警告、戦場に火災を確認。対応完了しました。戦艦を発見。我が軍が優勢になりました。敵巡洋艦を発見。敵戦艦を発見。巡洋艦撃沈。警告、戦場に火災を確認。火災を確認。観測機発艦。敵駆逐艦発見。対応完了しました。敵戦艦発見。 に火災を確認。対応完了しました。貫通しました。警告、戦場に火災を確認。総員戦闘配置。エンジンブースト始動。
Japanese destroyer Shimakaze on the map Tears of the Desert. I'm rocking the legendary module that improves the reload of the torpedoes even further than any other torpedo reload module that could possibly do it. Now, to do this, you do have to sacrifice the torpedo tube traverse. It's horrendous. But what I gain is insane reload, and I wanted to, let's go all in. We chose the 8-kilometer range torpedoes, coupled with torpedo acceleration, and now they have a maximum torpedo range of 6.4 kilometers, but they move 81 knots in the water. Oh, juicy. So, of course, I just want to see how this works out, and enemy goes right into the path of the torpedoes. Could not have been luckier. Could not have been luckier. And speaking of luck, I'm trying to stop before the torpedo. It's gonna be so close. Please stop, please. Not even close. We're fine. All good. So this is an insane Shimakaze build, clearly. Previously, you really couldn't get the reload to spam the water. But now you can. 88 is really nice. Really nice. I can basically one-shot every single ship on the enemy team every 80 seconds. I just have to put myself in position to do that. I don't even need to invest all 3 torpedoes. I am, because the reload is so short and I just want to try it. But we barely. If I would have just not panicked, sent my torpedoes, if I would have waited 5 or 10 seconds, get a little bit closer, we would have absolutely wrecked the Republic. I would have done 30, 40, 50,000 damage. Easily. So, one mistake. Probably going to be more. It's not an easy build. So this build has been around for a while. It just didn't get the kind of reload that it does now because of the module. It's been around for a while. And it's always been insane to run. Now, I haven't played it since the improvement to concealment. It used to be 5.9 was the maximum concealment that you could get. Well, 5.6 is better. It's almost a kilometer that you have between your torpedoes, and I sent more trying to go after the Cleveland. You do get one strike, and one strike does, 10,000 damage. More torpedoes. The nice thing is that you just send, and you just send more torpedoes. We're going to speed boost ourselves out of this. I think we'll be fine. Not, sir. Please be fine. Yeah, well, wasn't even close. It's an outstanding build for a player that wants to get in close, deal with the radar ships the way they deserve to be dealt with, one shot. And so far it's been going okay. Enemy Republic, he's gonna die. We didn't get a torpedo strike on him, just barely. I can't believe how close that torpedo was. It was pixels off of making contact with his hull, regardless of me, sending a little bit too soon. But torpedoes are almost back up. This isn't really normal for Ashima. Usually Ashima just runs around, does nothing. But the torpedo reload is so quick, it's basically German. Obviously, you can make the German torpedoes reload even faster with the legendary module. But yeah, I got in position again. I knew that the enemy Amaki is going to come around quickly, so I sent my torpedoes, used the island to block line of sight, barely avoided the Notzer Island. I know it's a tease for you guys who want that, but this guy, he is so dead. So dead. Oh, it feels so good to be this violent with the torpedo systems. It honestly reminds me of, the Baltimore. Very low. So you know what? I think I'm gonna attack him. I think I'm gonna wipe him out with my insane guns. And 4 of the 5 shells shatter. We get more shatters on the target. He's barely alive. I'm trying to just hit the superstructure, but clearly I'm failing. Gosh. It's okay. Teammates did their job. Torpedoes are almost back up. Yeah. It's pretty cool, isn't it? It's not a normal destroyer build, and it has a ton of risk. But the reward is a one-shot. You will one-shot pretty much every single ship. You're just too close. It's moving too fast. 81 knots. It moves twice the speed of the fastest ship in the game. Yeah. So, it's going to be up there real quick. I don't care what you have. You have to have Hydro. You have to know that it's coming. That's the only count. So, I was moving to maybe get in a position on the western flanks and torpedoes. Noticed that there was a Des Moines. Friendlies had pulled back. I was like, hey, has he used his radar? Well, he's used his radar. So now I just want to sail around. I will not decide on where I'm going to go until radar is completely gone. I don't want him to have any read on me whatsoever. Although I do think that the Des Moines might be using radio location, because I am radio located, and he does come across as a DD hunter player. Like, he doesn't really care all that much about camping behind an island and going HE or AP on enemies. It seems that he wants to get my destroyer booty. And I don't want that, obviously. I want to wipe him out with my torpedoes. Enemies spot out the enemy DD, and he's okay, but my gun systems are obviously complete garbage compared to pretty much everything, so very minimal use on that. But I'm just trying to see, okay, enemy turrets, he has chosen to not go towards this flank and continue forward. This is a really tough build if the enemy is not actively moving towards you. If you have to chase them, you sort of have to disengage and rotate around and get back in front of them. That's really the only way that you have a chance of getting torpedo strikes, is to get in front of the enemy. And that's not completely unreasonable, you know, it's not ridiculous. And I was looking, anyone, turrets, Zhao, no Zhao, you're turning away, I need you here now, I need to do damage to you. Why do you forsake me? I just want to wipe you out with my Japanese torpedoes, right? Yeah, But the turrets does look like he could sail predictably. Now you see he's sort of sailing along that line of islands that goes, I want to say it's sort of west to east, and it culminates in an island that's in the center of the map, basically. There's a nice, clean line that the turrets could take advantage of and sail right into the center of the map, and I think I can get in front of him, send my torpedoes just as he's about to come around the island or something like that, and just wipe him out. He's pretty full, he's pretty healthy, but it doesn't matter. The Japanese, Shimakaze, there's not a ship in the game where it can't one-shot you.